deck that I'll be drawing from. Okay, Capricorn, let's begin. Capricorn, okay. You could feel this month, that you've been kind of like left in the dark with some things. It could be with your own family, your friends, but it's like, well, hang on. Why am I always the last to know? This is the subject that I see coming up. Why am I the last to know? And you're kind of like fed up of it. So you're doing things for yourself. You're just going to kind of, go and do your own thing in your own way. Because I do see perhaps you've waited around and waited for others, but then it's like, to take action, to take steps, but or you've been also working on something or helping somebody, because there's I see here you're very, very helpful and like very, very thoughtful, but you would like that to come back to you, not just one way. And what I see here, you would think the person that you're helping would, kind of keep you in the loop with what's happening, but they don't. And so you're kind of releasing your grip a little bit, and that they will start to see the changes. People around you will start to see the changes that you are making as you just kind of live your own life, if that makes sense. You're just happily going along, and wanting to spend more time either with yourself, but wanting to spend more time with people that value you, wanting to be in that environment where people value you more. So I do see this coming through, but it's going to do you a world of good. And naturally, those other people will, they'll realize themselves and reflect on themselves and make positive changes towards you as well. But I think here for you, you're seeing this as a lesson being learned, because you're not going to be there whenever they want you to, and them not kind of, respecting what you do or giving back in that sense. You are, I see, you're trying to look one way. You could be hearing news from this side and that side and wherever, and I do see you're just kind of wanting to cover your ears, because to you this just feels like talk that you're not interested in. Like you're wanting to go incognito. That's what I see here. You're wanting to go incognito, and kind of like give an Irish goodbye to some places, kind of just go out quietly without anybody, without having to say bye to anybody. Maybe this is actually at parties or wherever you go, you do that. But I see this as an actual, for some, this is a position that you hold, and you're just, you're like, what? I'm just going to quietly get out of here. Some of you could be handing in your resignation and not really making a fuss of it, and you like it that way, and they will get the surprise at some point, when you don't show up, and it's like, well, how come everything's a mess? Oh, how come this isn't done and that isn't done? And they're like, oh, where's Capricorn to do everything, and I think that is kind of what I see, like your plan in that sense. It doesn't mean you're resigning, but for some of you, I do see you're resigning. Like you're headed towards something a lot better, fresher. There's a more kind of brighter outlook. Looking for people that are on a similar wavelength as you. And I do get, for some of you, you could be having training. So definitely kind of a new job somewhere, new training, it could be or it's a new role where you don't have to work with the same people either. I do see like up to like 3 people that are close to you, that have been far away, you haven't seen for some time, you're getting closer, there's more communication there, and you're remembering your true friends, they remember you, it's like there's something there that you're holding very close to your heart. There's people you're holding very close to your heart. I do see gifts coming towards you, like box of chocolates and things like that. I see gifts, surprises, romantic gestures as well. Some romantic gestures. It's really, really, really nice. There is somebody around you that wants to treat you very beautifully, amazing. Like someone that, wants to treat you like the queen and king that you are. You are holding off on some kind of proposal idea of some kind. Kind of just wanting to see how things play out. Maybe somebody was asking you to move in, or is changing something in terms of where you are at in the situation, but you're wanting to see how things play out first, which is probably a smart decision. Just get the feel of things a little bit more, get in a little bit deeper. All right, Capricorn, we have the Three of Wands here. Three of Wands, Eight of Cups. Capricorn, the Eight of Swords. Ooh, okay, the Three of Wands, Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. You know that there's a lot more out there for you because you have the skills to prove it. You have a lot to show the world, and you are ready for this move, as I was saying. Like, you're wanting to just go very quietly, silently, there is something that is changing within you. You feel differently towards your surroundings. You're feeling different, and this is what you're wanting to do, is to leave. For some, you feel like you are a little bit trapped or restricted, but I don't feel like this is the case. This is the actual case. I do feel that you are absolutely, you're so much better than you realize. And whatever it is that you do things like on an exceptional level. And there's more than one thing out there for you, one person, one opportunity, jobs, that there's definitely certain things, maybe if you didn't get, that's because something else is coming in, and it's for you to take that action, act upon it when it's the right time. And don't allow, your schedule to get too full, or for you to get too busy, for you to miss out on this opportunity. The Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. I was saying being left out in the dark. Look at that. The Five of Pentacles. It's just something doesn't fit right with you anymore in some kind of connection or a system that you're in. You are headed towards something a lot greater, because first of all, you absolutely deserve it. You've been working diligently towards this, and you're a good friend. You'd like that reciprocated. Sometimes it doesn't always go that way, but you're left with the ones that you know are true. And for you feeling, like I was saying in the cup, feeling like, why are you always the last to know? And you're like, you know what, that's okay. Swiftly moving on. That's all right. You do you. I'm going to do me here with the Queen of Swords. And when you do that, things start to come through for you. There's some news coming in that's going to travel in pretty soon. That's going to give you like a fresh start in something, that you are really willing to do. And there's a greater purpose. There's more of a purpose with this than what you have, what you had before. There's a greater purpose. The Five of Cups, Capricorn. The Five of Cups, the Three of Swords. Okay. Capricorn, very, very important that you don't give in to any kind of negativity, even if you feel like it's all surrounding you and you feel like there's no, it's just one thing after the other. It depends on what you choose to focus on, what you choose to look at. Be this Queen of Swords. Be this Queen of Swords who is strong, who only wants to see the light, the truth, giving the clarity to herself, and only, wants to, it's very kind of also headstrong in many ways, and forward, no kind of like back and forth, back and forth. If you focus on the negativity, you could be creating that for yourself here with the Three of Swords. Well, it's very interesting that I saw this in the cup, and it's kind of confirming here about others that, instead of you feeling like you're left behind, you leave that behind, that environment, because you don't. And we have, thank you, the Nine of Cups. This is something that something around you needs to come to an end, and this. And it's something maybe, with a heavy heart in some way. But when it comes to an end, it's like there's been a gray cloud over you. This gray cloud here. It's been thick and heavy, but you're wanting to come into the light. Being this Queen of Swords, you're ready to confront whatever issue it is at hand. As you confront it, even if it's something that you wish you didn't do, those two cups behind this person is a lot greater than you can imagine. And having this ending, it's that heartache not going to last for much longer. Look, we have here the Nine of Cups, not going to last long at all. This is when you finally get a wish fulfillment here that you've been looking forward to, and you're wondering, why did I not receive this before? Because you may have been surrounded in the wrong kind of environment, or focused too much on that and take it back home. You want to take back home light. You want to take back. You don't want to take back your work. You don't want to go back home with your work or thinking about things that happen in your work, or whatever it is that's around you. As you do things your own way, realize that nothing is holding you back. Nothing should be holding you back. You are very much your own person. You have things in your control. As you go about doing your own things, your own way, then you will get granted a wish here coming to fruition with the Nine of Cups. And you'll feel like, oh, I'm so happy that I did this. I'm so happy that I did this. Look how my life is now changing, and it's coming forward, with my visualizations. Let's see what these beautiful oracle cards have for you for Capricorn, please. Oh, Giraffe Visionary. Look at that. Look at this beautiful confirmation. I love giraffes. Look at that. Rise above earthly matters. Glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your self-worth and love with a big heart. Oh my goodness, this is so perfect for you. Stand tall in your self-worth, yes, and love with a big heart. Absolutely. This is the Queen of Swords here. For you to reach the Nine of Cups, don't look down, stand tall, rise above earthly matters. Like this, like the Five of Pentacles being left, rise above that. And you are able, as I was saying, focus on your vision, and you will be able to see the right path for you, which is coming through, and your life will change. Your life will change, and things are starting to come, to fruition in a big way. The light is there. I love this for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much. This